Hello. Welcome to the Fortnite low budget, lo-fi recording. We're going to load this game right away. Too many saved games, and luckily there hasn't been a patch because I haven't been making them or uploading them. And even if I had been, very few people have been seeing them, which is fine. They can sit there. This is solo dub from Thursday, July 9th, right about 11 p.m. Wanted to rock one of my older skins, change things up. Still doing the pool floaty. Gonna use a lot of fish. Didn't find any chili peppers. The kill count crosshairs, there they are. They just loaded up on the replay bar, which is excellent. Gonna go ahead and change us to gameplay right away. Thankfully it's on my character and not another, as used to happen quite a bit. We're gonna fast forward till the bus drops us, running it at quad speed, and then we're gonna fast forward just to the action. Nice little change up from the longer videos. Yeah, so I still go fishing right away. End up dropping some splashes when I find a burst, and then actually end up trading that for a scar that I find. Put us back on third person. Now it put us back on gameplay, and I brought it back down to regular speed. Sipping some milk. Don't find a llama in this game. Let's go ahead and put it on the little clock, slide the meter forward. So somebody had gone by me in a boat, and I decided to harass him a little because I knew I had the helicopter, and if he wanted to come back and make a big deal out of it, it'd be good for me. I wasn't exactly warmed up. Came out kind of cold. I'd earlier played some squads with some squad mates, and we did okay for like a warm-up. Didn't do anything real like box fighting or anything. So, still getting fish. Still running it in 4 speed. So I decided to double back here anyways and, risk a little storm damage to get a few extra chests. Basically, I forgot that I was even looking for an assault rifle. Got that purple burst. Now, decided to light that guy up, and I hit him for 24 shield. I think I hit him like 3 times. I should have shown it better. The first one I hit him for 24, and then I aimed again, and the aim assist kicked in a little, and I hit him 3 more times. But he's already shielded up, there you see. And I accidentally get out right here. Unintentional exit the vehicle and emote. But this is intentional here. Trying to give him a little bit of the choppa blades. Accidentally slam it into the mountain, tried to turbo into him, and it pushed me around the mountain. But I'm gonna hit him for double chopper blades here. I don't think it showed it. I think I hit him for 50 twice in the original. Get the mats. Leave a little calling card. We're going to go ahead and fast forward through. I go up on the mountain, fire the flare gun at a house a few times. Just kind of messing around, gathering a little bit more mats. So we're going to fast forward to where I nearly get shot down. Could have been the end of the game if I'd been shot down. I think this guy would have just pushed me and finished me. Well, I guess we skipped that because it's relatively uneventful. A little bit of action. Went to one bush, went to another bush, waiting for something to happen. You're going to see some really terrible gameplay, but through the use of sound tactics and just kind of standard procedure for dealing with players, especially when I know they're better, I managed to get a kind of a hard-earned win here. This guy, I didn't even know they were fighting over here. I thought he just went up there and I don't know if they all had silenced weapons, but there wasn't any gunfire showing up, so I don't know if they have a way of having objects like the building between us block the sound, which would be kind of cool, because that's a very good element that I didn't know they were already fighting. I might have gone over there and seen if I could sneak out some items or get a cheap third-party kill. I was thinking about grenading this guy. I didn't know where everybody was during the game, and I think I could have easily rattled a couple in there, but this happened anyways. So here he comes right at me, and I barely wing him, trying to shoot out of the bush. That didn't go well, and I realized this isn't great, so I'll just leave. But I get torn up right here, gliding down. I needed to deke to the left right away, and then I think these are, I don't realize they're smoke bombs. So some of you might realize that I thought they were decoys, and I take a ton of damage there. When we just watched the replay for this one 5-10 minutes ago, and my son said, like, you're literally like playing the worst possible way anybody. Just want to get away, really, you know, survive. So we leave the area, break through some stuff, take nearly a direct rocket, which is why I generally don't carry rocket launchers. I mean, if my loadout calls for it and there's one on the ground, I might bring it. Or if I find one earlier and I don't have grenades, I'll probably bring it. You might be wondering, why would I pass up the grappler? Well, there's not really anywhere to go but up right now, and I have plenty of mats, so... And I have grenade, I think, left to bring somebody down if I need to. And that's not really the best option. And it's not really better than the grappler, but all things considered, could have got that guy a little harder right there. I might have built up right there and probably would have taken the loss on that rocket. Spinning boxes, just trying to seal in a little bit of zone for myself. And I did still have a bunch of grenades because this guy is not gonna stay up there long. I even wasted an extra grenade. He drops right next to me here, and I missed him. He ended up in the water, which is a huge advantage for me. I'm not even thinking that he's in the water. I'm just thinking he's under there. Managed to get him once there, and I couldn't quite see where he was till I stopped. And I think when he saw me through the wall that I was ready to hit him if he popped out. If he'd popped out right away and shot me, he might have had me. A couple headshots might have done it or something. And I would do anything for shields right now, but they don't seem to be presenting themselves. The last guy here is ready to just burn everything up, which is also a sound tactic. He needed to fire them all, not stop. I think if he had just fired, I would have been kind of stuck back there a little bit more. And he could have used that. Oh, that's a glitch right there in the replay. It's kind of weird that things didn't happen at all to make it shown in the replay. I didn't end up in the water. I'm pretty certain if we ran it again, it wouldn't show that. So I just want to break contact with him, stay crouchy, get away and get out the scar. And I discussed this with my son just now on the first time we watched the replay. Yeah, I think the scar is still the best gun in the game. That legendary scar, it just lays so much firepower. It put me in this position to be able to do that. And for some reason, when I was going down, I thought that if I dropped him right there, I would have had him take fall damage and lose. But the scar ends up, I think it had like a headshot while he was falling or something right there. Glowin 707, thanks for watching. So yeah, I don't know, what do you think is the best gun in the game? You can only take one and you're not standing right in front of your opponent, you know, so you might just go with the scar, because unless it, you know, it's debatable what's the best weapon. Some people like the blue AR because that little tiny bit of bloom can actually work to your advantage. Let's hear it. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Possibly a new favorite emote. One of my favorite back blings. What's yours? Still goes with the season, flooded map season. It's one of my first skins ever purchased. Shout out, what's up, Transplants? Saw that and was like, yeah, alright. Thanks for watching. Check out some of the other ones. Go get your solo dub. Peace.